Hi, I'm Rebecca Starkey.
And I'm Justin Starkey. Well, in the last video, we showed them the race car that you're building for the 2018 season.
In this video, we're going to show how we went from that 2015 Mustang to the 2018 Mustang you see behind us.
Well, let's get to work. When we started this project, we did a lot to get the car to where it is now. We still have quite a bit to do though before paint.
We're going to show you some of that work here. I'm just here in the back seat of the car. I've been using a 4-inch angle grinder like this one to grind off some studs back here, and I am scuffing up the paint with this 2-inch DA, getting everything ready for paint. We did the front yesterday, and the whole time I've been sure to wear my respirator. Safety first. Since the car had sat for quite some time with the cage in it, it needed a lot of attention with the DA to get all of the rust off and ready for paint. Remember to drain your air compressor when you're using air tools this much. After we did all the grinding and sanding, there was a lot of metal shavings and dust, so we vacuumed very thoroughly to make sure everything was clean enough to move on to the next step.
There were still some crevices left in the engine bay, so we filled them with seam sealer. We did this to keep the regular engine bay dirt and grease and stuff from ever being able to build up in here, and just basically we wanted to make things easier to clean in the future. Perfect.
We removed a lot of the unnecessary accessories from the car. We got rid of the windshield wipers, the heater core, the air conditioning, and we also got rid of the secondary firewall. But that left a lot of holes in the firewall that we had to fill. We welded them, we grinded on the firewall, and we got it all ready for paint. It's got the final layer of Bondo on it, and very shortly we will be painting the engine bay. After we finished prepping the car, we built an impromptu paint booth in the shop. We made 3 walls out of plastic and covered the floor in plastic to protect everything from overspray. After all the grinding and sanding, we needed to make sure that all of the dust and residue was off of the car. We used a product that removed wax and grease specifically because, as Kenny told us, our prep job was our paint job. We meticulously taped off the car so we could spray the primer on the engine bay and the interior of the car. We would get to this step on the exterior of the car a little bit later in the process. We just stopped by the paint store to get some more paint. The guy hooked me up with some stuff for mixing, and we got a little bit more of that epoxy primer and the activator that we need to use with it. After painting the interior and exterior of the car, we put the car on the lift to prep and paint the underside of it.
Go get another box, buddy.
some body panels later tonight. The last thing left to paint were the front and rear bumpers and rocker panels.
Rebecca, fantastic job.
Wow, all that prep work we did, Rebecca, really paid off.
Yeah, we have tons of time into grinding and sanding, and it really paid off to get that great paint job. The two-tone with the gloss black in the engine bay and the matte black base coat all over the exterior pieces really turned out pretty awesome.
Thank you for watching this part of the build process. If you liked it, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow along for the final installation.
Thanks for watching.